a random moment and continuity. We have starter, finishing.
Right now, so we don't have starters.
Yes, confused. I believe the B and the V, there is a lie. Do I even have the vanity to start with? Well, principal here, I'm sitting bones. You're not using your mic. I'll work with this with him. So come close. Come close. No, that's not happening.
Nah, you said it.
Actions have consequences, and when there is no catalyst to actually spur a revolution, nothing is gonna happen. Welcome to another episode of Random Moments, and this is the randomest selection ever.
I'm a creative director.
You know what this reminded me of?
What?
Sorry for continuation. You know that random this Saint, where is Saint? They gave it to Saint, and Saint was still looking for Saint.
Give this to Saint.
So Saint, do you know who you are now? Have you figured out who you are? So yeah, please talk to us. Introduce yourself again. He's not using his mic.
I just don't want to go. Okay.
I can help you handle it.
Hi, my name is Saint.
Yeah. Hi Saint.
Hi.
Speak to the camera. Who are you?
Okay, I'm a creative director and entrepreneur. Well,
Continue. Did I seize your phone? Let's go.
Yeah, so I am a media person, so I would just.
He's a media person. He's still figuring out media person. Please, let's go to Tim. Please, okay. Talk to us. Who are you? Well, this is going to be so ridiculous. Swapping mics. Please, speak to me.
My name is Tim.
𝚁𝚊𝚗𝚍𝚗𝚒.
Or 𝚁𝚊𝚗𝚗𝚎
Or superintendent.
No, that's not good.
Why not?
Not here.
Our colonial hangover.
Let's keep that for judges.
The wicked colonial master.
Yeah.
For judges. Anyways, my name is Tim.
Judge.
Otherwise known as 𝚁𝚞𝚌.
Titus.
Okay, so I'm a sales supervisor.
Okay.
Can you guys please?
Yeah.
We're listening to you now.
I'm a sales supervisor. I'm a graphic designer. I also do insurance on the side. Wow. But most importantly, I'm sales supervisor.
Yes. So sell yourself to me. Convince me that you're a salesperson.
What do you want me to say to you?
I said sell you. Sell you, man, your whole product.
Okay, it's pretty obvious that I'm a full package.
Oh, shake,
regardless of how you see it. So your opinion.
How do you think she sees it?
I'm somebody that is very big on opinion. I have a very strong personality. So regardless of how you feel about me, I need to match it.
How do I feel? How do I feel about you?
Why do you think there's a feeling about you? I mean,
it's not about you.
You're not the main character. You're not the main character. This is my show. I am the main character here.
I am.
So you can't.
Let's get back to it. So what we are.
Yeah, regardless of what I think about you, because I don't have any opinion. Funny enough, I do not have any opinion.
And that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't have an opinion. Although the first time I met you, I think you're the first person to ever doubt that I can tell where you come from when I meet you. I'm very intuitive.
Yeah, can you do that?
Like that, yeah.
Where am I from?
Where are you from? I've never really considered that.
Surprise me.
Okay.
I think
This is my show. I determine what goes on, so you cannot put me on the spot.
You're good.
You cannot put me on the spot.
For me, I think for me it's like more of inclination. When she feels inclined to tell you about it, she does. When she doesn't, she doesn't.
Yeah, if I don't feel it, now you're not hearing anything from me. But once I feel like it, I just tell you. This is what I perceive. That
yes, that was it.
Well, that makes sense. So for
but
now,
it feels like you guys are from the same place too. But it's okay. That's by the way.
Wait, it feels like you feel like not that you know we're from the same place. What makes you think? What makes you feel we're from the same place? Do we in any way look like?
No, you do it. That's nothing to do with it. That's nothing to do with it. No, I'm the principal here. I'm the principal.
I really want to know.
You are not using your phone on my show.
Why do you think we were from the same place?
Okay, so let's I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to cut this part out because I'm not talking about it. And if you find it in the video, take it like that. Alright guys, what's the most randomest thing thought? Please censor 18 under 13, please. Randomest thoughts that has ever crossed your mind.
Anything most and randomest.
PG rated, please.
Is that not tautology?
I said randomest thought.
The most
randomest thought. Wait, like a random thought
okay, let's rank. Let's put it in a rank. You know, of course, you have intuitive thoughts. Like sometimes we have free wills. You know, like you can make use of your free will. But then there are sometimes random things just occur. They happen. They okay, you're saying that tautology with most randomest. Yeah, take it like that.
It's a show.
It is my show. I determine my contextual usage. I determine contextual usage of my words. The vocabulary. Okay, even if my vocabulary has been run out of this room, you take it like that. I shove your opinions down
on my throat, on my ass.
Okay. What's the randomest? What's the most random thought? Let's not say the top on the list. Let's not go above the line. Let's stay below the line.
Okay, so when you say random thought, this is like
right now, like spontaneous. Right now. What's going on? What's going through your head?
What's going through my head right now? Oh, okay. How about survival?
We're going to get to that in this country. It's a conversation that we're going to always have to have.
Yeah, right.
Talking about survival. Okay, first impression. I took survival to first impression. Now tell me, what's the first thing that came to your mind the first time you like saw me for the very first time? What's the first thing that came to your mind?
Are you asking me or you're asking?
I'm asking both of you.
Both of us.
So anyone can go first.
For me, I would say a bit of. I saw someone that was very vain.
Vain.
Yeah, someone that was very vain, but in a positive way, right? I saw someone that was very that was charismatic.
Okay.
Points. You know, carrying these points.
Vain.
Somebody.
Why would you think I'm vain?
I'm all that.
I'm that girl, and I'm still not that girl.
I mean, it's his opinion. Why you?
Yeah. I don't know why.
I didn't see. Guys, this is my show. Take it.
This is also my show. Take it or leave it.
Now we're in the show, so it's our show.
Take over. Oh yeah, guys, take over. We could take over. Let's go.
So for me, that was my first.
Oh, that was it. Your first impression of me was very vanity.
Like your brain, like.
Do I even have the vanity to start with?
Well,
I don't have the vanity, so
yeah. I mean, and you hardly get. For those of us that are opportune, when you like
correct.
Yeah, you hardly get a second chance.
So now that you've known me over time, what do you think about me?
I think you're still very charismatic. You're not vain as I thought you were. But you're still very charismatic. You have.
Okay, so this is not a
passing
out party or I'm not see please this not. What was your first impression of me?
Well, I think I became conscious of you in January as well.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good.
So
I was very loud, right?
Yeah, you were outspoken, you were like I know you were a Christian, so you you were there and you do play your role well. You take on any role you're given and then you display it and you do a wonderful job with it. Now that's
How about God? You finish work.
And yeah, I think you can be friendly and you can be reserved. It depends on the vibe, and just like you said, it depends on what you feel or how you feel. You can choose to interact or engage somebody, and you can also choose to snub and act like that person.
So you think I'm snobbish?
You can do that as well. Come on. Sometimes it's easy. Everybody you talk to in church.
No.
Come on. So like.
But my first impression of you was that, honestly, in all sincerity, my first impression of him was, this vibe, people are just vibes.
Like from the party.
You understand? Party starter.
Okay. So now that you mentioned, let me add this. Impression is subjective, yeah.
Yeah, of course. And it's a reflection of sometimes who we are.
Yeah, your current state of mind, your experiences, your whatever you're going through. If I'm in a happy state and I see you for the first time, believe me, I will have a different impression about you. But if I'm very upset,
at that point,
you're
doing too much. You're doing too much.
You get so.
See, do you know my first impression of you? Like, you're so full of yourself. You're still very full of yourself. I haven't seen Noni for a long time. Now, you're still a very proud human being.
So grateful for this compliment.
Titus.
You're grateful
For the compliment.
But then I've come to understand that is actually a very, very soft person. If you go beyond the size of tough guy. Sometimes you'll be like, oh, I'm a bad guy. I got shit. What's that you bad?
One thing about me in seconds, most people don't even know about. Very close to me. Like in summary, I can exude a lot of arrogance. And still be very confident. But that's like a facade.
Yeah, it really is a facade because you can see beyond that.
It's the same way since I attest to it.
Honestly, you wouldn't know that Saint is a serious-minded person if you don't take time to get to it. You might just think, yes, I didn't use that word.
Really, bro?
Nah, I wouldn't use that word. He had never struck me as a nuisance because he never. I think I'm more of a nuisance than Saintful because I would make noise. I don't really hold conversation.
At least yours is more visible. You show it and make it doesn't show his. That's why
okay.
When I'm in
you're a nuisance.
Behind closed doors, you mean?
So the thing is, you know that when we find what's called comfort. I say comfort. We find comfort in different spaces. When I'm in my expression mode, I am comfortable in that space. I throw away every form of shyness. And so now let's go back to survival.
All right.
Would you survive an apocalypse? Which of you?
An apocalypse.
Would he survive an apocalypse?
Let's one more speak for themselves.
No.
Yeah, I think
would he?
Yeah, he
would he?
He would.
He would. Okay. I don't know. I think I'll just I'll be stuck in my house. I will die of hunger. Because I will step out. I'm not going anywhere. So, but then how have you been surviving Nigeria? Okay, you guys are surviving.
Binja, we've been surviving Nigeria.
Nigeria is more difficult than
apocalypse. Yeah. Wow.
Or the Armageddon, whichever you want to see it. Surviving Nigeria is more difficult.
Not my words, their words. Oh, so this episode is surviving Nigeria. Surviving Nigerian as a Nigerian that wants to leave Nigeria.
That wants to leave Nigeria.
Intend.
Okay, did you make mention of that? Do you intend to leave Nigeria?
Or eventually I would really.
But that's the eventually.
Eventually. Okay, so and have you ever had this conversation with her?
What do you mean
No,
eventually?
but I mean, I think she's thinking out loud.
Thinking out loud in the sense that all youths, all
No,
Nigerians
no. That's not why I said that. I have never been. Funny enough, I've been one of those people that I've always said, I want to travel. I want to see the world. I don't intend to jump back.
Okay.
I don't intend to relocate. But as it is, maybe I might consider. But the way things are looking, the kind of situations that we find ourselves in. But I'm just feeding off energy in the room. You understand? That's why I said surviving Nigeria as a Nigerian. What do you mean? I'm not a vampire. Why are you shifting?
So
why are you moving?
Your mind is playing games with you.
No, I'm not playing games. My mind is playing games as in now.
Yes, mine is telling you stuff.
My mind ain't telling me stuff. Funny enough,
I ain't doing nothing.
my mind is not telling me anything. I can vehemently say that I'm in okay, as a Nigerian surviving Nigeria. As a Nigerian surviving Nigeria, I intend to. Yeah.
Intend to jump.
Intend.
Let me know. I won't clearly state that I won't. I don't know what this means. But then surviving Nigeria as a Nigerian, well, it's something we've been doing for years now, being a Nigerian. But then, surviving Nigeria as a kid, as a child, is a whole new story, and surviving Nigeria as an adult.
Do you know how nostalgic it gets?
Like
when you try to do something and then you remember how it was, and it was just like I was buying a crate of eggs for 3,000 naira early this year.
What did you say?
Early this year.
How much?
3,000 naira. So yes, I bought.
Oh, you're going too far.
How
much was the crate of egg before?
Do you know?
500 naira.
God bless
I
you.
bought a crate of egg for 250 naira.
God bless you. Now
I've lived in this life. I have lived. I've
So
gone
do you know how
through seasons.
ridiculous it sounds? That for every time we are in a new era of dispensation, you always have to make efforts to progress.
And it keeps getting worse. It keeps getting worse. It's like, life was better during Jonathan. And it wasn't as if, and we were complaining.
Actually,
We were complaining. But then once we leave, we'll be like, okay, another Pharaoh. Now the Pharaoh that does not know Israel. You remember the Pharaoh that does not know Israel when he came, when the Israelites, when Joseph the dreamer brought his family into Egypt at that time when there was famine in Canaan land, and then they had to come so he could take care of them and his father and everything, and then he said for 430 years now. Okay, I hope I'm getting my scripture right.
I hope so.
It was supposed to be 400 years, but then it was extended. The actions have consequences, and when there is no catalyst to actually spur a revolution, nothing is going to happen. And that's one of the things we'll learn. Do you think we'll ever what's it called? What did we do in 2020 again?
Protest.
Would we ever? That's not okay. It might come in another name because one thing is protest is a spirit. It changes names over the years. It comes in different format. So I don't know. Do you think we will ever get to that point where we'll be able to really protest and it would affect change?
So for me, right? Are you done with your question?
Yeah.
So I think
I was coming from 400, 430, and then I did not land. But then random moments. It's the random moment, and the random came in, so we had to
randomize it.
Yes, let's random it.
So I think Nigerians are too complacent. We tend to adjust to everything that comes
actually.
what is thrown at us. We just
So you're saying we don't have willpower, we don't have the guts.
A lot of Nigerians don't have willpower, or there's no collective willpower. No collective willpower. Maybe we have individual willpower.
I have an analogy for this. You remember the Tower of Babel? Do you know what happened there?
Yeah.
The reason why it's called Tower of Babel is because they were babbling, their languages were, and it was not just the language that was, what's it called, disrupted. Their train of thought.
Okay, their understanding.
Collectiveness. So even though some of us speak the same language, I feel like from Tower of Babel was still, it happened in Nigeria. So we do not have, so that is my analogy. We do not have that togetherness, because even if 10, 15, 20, 10,000 people come together and agree to say, okay, we're going to do this, I tell you, there are 1 million people that would object to it. And I feel, okay, this is another random moment coming in.
So as I said earlier, right? I think you're not ready yet. The revolution that will come or that will spring up will not even be a planned one. It will be something that will be prepared, just out of the blues, that people are just, when the
what's it called, the yoke, the neck is too heavy, it's too fat, it will just break off.
Do you know
that's scripture?
Do you know
my scripture?
That's what happened with 2020, right? It was a ripple effect of what has been, and a lot of people were tired. So that just had to happen.
But do you think education is a factor why people do not have the same words? I mean, no, I'm not saying formal education. For a lot of us went to school. Well, not on.
I wouldn't
okay, so do you think? No, I'm saying that. No, not just that. I mean,
exposure, that's background.
It's still in education.
Because I'm not educated and not exposed.
Do you think that we are out of touch?
We are not out of touch.
I think we are, because so I was studying I wanted to write a script, and I needed to understand some personalities. So I found myself in a part, I don't live in the eyebrow area, you get, but then I had to go to places where I did not even go. This is where I was shielded from growing up. Whether I like it or not, I was protected. I was shielded from some truths, from some realities of people. So sometimes when people make some decision, it's as a result of their environment. And I feel like some of us are opportune, but we are not 30 people will be billionaires, $10, but we are still yet. That's the word. But then I still feel like we're out of touch from the low of the low, the slum of the slum, the ghetto of the ghetto. Some people like, I grew up in the ghetto, competing on, Lapo, I be Lapo, you be Lapo, trying so hard to be Lapo. But then you realize that when you meet Lapo people, they do not. I actually felt like I was out of touch. I did not know that when I see some movies that are being shown on YouTube, I get mad like, who are the stories for? But then when I interacted with these people, I realized that that is why they are getting views. Because there are people that this is their reality, they can relate, and they are stuck with it, and they do not intend to change. Do you understand? That's why when somebody looks so opportuned on the web, some people just come and start saying negative things, and you wonder, are you not loved at all? But then when you get into their space, you realize that, I'm out of touch. I am out of touch. So do you think that educated Nigerians are out of touch?
The thing is, there's this peace of mind where you say someone is awake, someone is in awakening, being enlightened.
Mind of that film awake.
And the traditional education doesn't awaken the consciousness itself.
Is it traditional education or cultural upbringing? Because traditional has to do with okay, I wouldn't call tradition. Tradition is religion. But when it comes to cultural inculcation, that has to do with what's it called, way of life, peer group, the exposure that you have within your community,
background,
so you get the people you community, what you have opportunity to, the kind of education you're exposed to, and the kind of formal education, because it baffles me when I hear people like Teller talk, and it's not as if he's acting. You understand? And
like
this
being himself.
that is
He's making
reality.
money off it.
And that's quite smart of him anyway, even though a lot of price. There is that's not a conversation here. We're talking survival, we're talking impression, we're talking what are we talking? As in Nigeria, we're talking out of touch. We're talking Japan, we're talking survival in general. So but then I feel some type of way, like, this person is not pretending. I'm used to people that pretend to be that. You understand? In order to shake it.
Let's get
reactions. But now this person is that. You get? And I have to adjust to this person being that. You get? So I feel like, wait, am I that out of touch? I feel out of touch is in levels. Because if you're not out of touch, you came on national TV to tell people to start selling a car. Corn, roasted corn, as if that is a poverty alleviation program. And then go outrightly on that same TV
going backwards
to give cars to some set of people. So you're telling me that Yoruba meaning that one egg is better than the other. Are you trying to tell me that you people, because you have to be out of touch for you to realize, for you not to know. Another issue, this just dropped in my head. So the CEO of 𝚁𝚊𝚗𝚖 made a post on Twitter. Nigerians, oh my God. So he made a post on Twitter and he said that if you were to go bankrupt or just start from zero, he would just open a car wash and start washing like 40 cars a day or something like that. And then you know this kind of very out of touch, out of reality statement. And then somebody said, that you will slap, his only goes or something. I forgot that he said it, but then the washers that you will use for the cars, they will just automatically just appear. The land you will download it from ChatGPT.
You understand the water,
the ground.
And do you know that as of 5 years ago, you could actually start a small car wash business with just Omo. It's still not a zero balance startup, but if you just have like 5,000 naira, you can use the small. As of then now, I said, let me 10 No, I mean like, no, I'm not saying a big. You understand? More like, then now, before they start using proper car wash.
Well, I understand what
all those
saying.
liquids and this.
That's that you're washing the car.
Young man.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that's what I'm saying. That those as of then, it was easy because life was a bit it wasn't this hard. Like now, ordinary to cook soup. I'm a single lady, and I love to cook. I love to have eat well. And then you want to cook, you want to buy fish now, small, just 1 kilo of fish, and then you be like, how much is tilapia? You be like, for 5. Pepe. And then you now start, okay, they cut the fish, maybe they cut 2 for pieces. You know, wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, it. And how much is gongoni of rice? How much is this? How much is my income? Income is actually, at this point, income is dead. Grasping for bread. You understand? So it's so crazy that it's so out of touch. That statement saying that, oh, if you were to go bankrupt or go down to zero, you just make out life. How out of touch can we be?
He wasn't speaking from actual experience. Or okay, maybe he spoke from experience, but not the experience of someone who's been in lack or someone who's stressed for it. He's speaking from that state of mind, his current state of mind. Like
it's a proud sentiment. What do you think?
So for me, I think he was trying to collaborate in a bit, try to collaborate that you can start selling akara. But it's not just saying it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
very subliminal message, like, okay, guys,
it's there, very subtle.
Just feel being, sit down by the roadside.
Just,
Do you know when this akara thing came out? I remember there was this challenge I entered for when women rise. Actually, what they did was a challenge in my community. I belong to a creative community. There was this during the women March 8th.
Okay.
So during that season, there was a challenge you could win. So there was this woman that inspired me growing up. I guess maybe somebody had read that piece and thought it was wise to say start making akara. This woman, her husband lost his job at that time, and then she came to my mom. My mom always tries us off to school. I told you I was shielded. I was not a Nepo baby. Nepo nowhere. She understand, but you know that the average lifestyle then was still shielded. Yeah. You understand? So she came to my mom that my mom showed her how to make puff and akara and stuff. And then my mom showed her overnight. The next morning she was out there. Before you knew, she started frying yam, frying potato. This woman sent her children to school from there. They built a house. I don't know if you came from that akara, but this woman inspired me because I saw that night that a woman can be more than just a wife. She understand. She can be an helpmate, and not just be an helpmate, very, very financially independent. So it has always been in my head to be financially independent in my life.
What a wife, a partner is supposed to do.
No, see. She wants it. Let's not delve with that. One not relationship expert.
You're actually digressing.
Let's not delve.
Now we're talking about
because it's random moment. This is random moment.
Survival. You're surviving as a wife. Surviving as
what I'm saying is, so I'm still bringing it back to the akara of inch. So and then to out of touch. Because so I made that post and then I wrote women that inspire me. So when a woman writes, because when this woman made this what's called, I don't know whether it influenced her children or not, but I was there, I was behind the door that night. I was not, because you want to say where two adults are talking. Growing up, it's not like, no, I don't even understand. Gen beta, Gen alpha. No, Gen Z, let's speak them. Gen alpha, Gen beta, those ones, they don't even understand sign language. Their ancestors, they feel like they are older than us. You understand? How dare you? So I was in trouble. Yeah. But it kind of, it sparked something in me. You understand? So I made the post. And I feel like maybe someone will have seen that, like, yes, you can be friend and make it. No, not in this age and time. Of course, you know there are people that branded it, and they've been doing it for a while. I remember when I was working with Mr. Establishment one time. My boss loved one particular car, so I was able to get it for like 10,000 naira thereabout. But then it's clean, even when you you know it's nice. You get, but still, it's not a poverty allegation. Don't stay by the roadside, fry corn, roast corn, fry akara. It's out of touch.
Let's not say there are people that are doing it, but who among the elites has an akara business? Does that mean it has
not how long will it take you?
Because the turnover is quite low.
Okay, so you said
do it for years.
Someone sent her kids to school and made a lot of
No, I didn't say she made a lot of money. She was able to afford basic amenities at that time. So it sparked.
At that time?
No, it sparked something in me. I'm talking about when I was like
No.
7 years old. I'm talking about an 8-year-old girl.
I understand the impact that experience had on you or had on you up till now.
I do not dispute that.
Nobody should talk about finance and making, because one, cost of living has gone out of it. It has blown out as in the roof is an understatement. You understand? It's just like you were trying to talk about fish. Man, how much were they selling Titus before? Like,
13 naira. I bought shower for 20 naira. 10 naira.
You buy a good Titus.
13 naira.
300.
No, I'm talking about when we were still buying 13 naira.
Now you can.
My mom will say we go buy fish 30 naira. 30 naira.
30 naira.
Then Titus now became expensive. It now became 15 naira.
Now, how much is Titus?
Titus before used to be regarded as a poor man's.
Now it's
Do you understand? Okay, yeah.
Do you know the one that is worse? You know shower, the one with bone.
Titus is like
Shower is like it's just for sauce. What for yam sauce, mashed yam sauce. And then you will have to look for the bones. It's a lot, so people don't really. It's only people that are not really okay. Or days where there's no money, we now buy showers,
everybody would go for Titus, and it was affordable then.
Yeah.
Yes, now because it was pretty much in our faces, and it was just dependent on. A lot of people didn't buy Titus fish then because they felt like.
I remember when I was in Kano. When I was in school, because I schooled in Kano, I would buy kayamia and meat with 200 naira. Meat 100, sometimes meat 15 naira. Meat 100 naira. I'm talking beef. Shake it.
Yeah.
Malu. 50 naira. Then I'll buy karamia 100 naira. I will go somewhere else. Then I will cook. I will shop. I will be okay. Oh my god. And it doesn't finish out. It's not as if I'm finishing it at once. You shake it.
Go to the butcher now, tell them you want to buy meat.
I remember a friend of mine got married in level 1. Anytime because we as students, we buy like 15 naira, 100 naira meat. So she should buy 400 naira meat. It will be fully said, like this, let her to carry home. So that we used to cook for our family. She get like she's married and that.
That was then, man.
I'm talking 2012. Guy, how many years ago?
Well, they say it's
That was the days of our Lord.
Why don't we have a recycling culture?
We don't have recycling
we just move past everything.
Continuity culture.
We don't have continuity. We have starter. Finishing.
Right now, so we don't even have starters because for those that
starter
left the chat room, so everybody's looking at the other person to start. Nobody wants to make the move.
Yeah.
We're in that state right now where nobody is.
Do you know people have started business in this country and has lost money? Like I'm talking millions of money. They lost a lot. Do you understand? Because of the economy, because of our culture.
Can I be honest with you?
Because of survival.
Nigeria in its entirety is a dream killer.
They say when they born in Nigeria, life has won you 1-0.
Because you're struggling for literally everything. See, the only way, one of the few ways you can be up there is one, you're a Nepo baby. I mean, you're born into
my children are gonna be Nepo babies.
You already have net worth.
You need to net worth.
Yeah.
And
but if you're starting
it's always
scratch,
difficult to break into circles. They say build your community, build your people, grow along with your own people. But these people that you're trying to build, a lot of they need to even be schooled from some some habits that have been inculcated into them by listening to motivational speakers about how you walk alone, how you
something you don't want to build. That's
Nigeria has happened to us.
This is what we're talking about.
Electricity gone. But then what's our consolation?
For me, my consolation is, there's still hope. So the difference
Renewed hope. We never see. We never see.
So the difference between, I always tell people, the difference between you that is standing here and the other man that has taken his life is that your hope is still alive. The moment you lose that hope, then you can do anything at that point in time. Right?
Preach.
For me, I mean, there's still hope, right?
Yeah.
You know, when they say they live in a lifetime, so my hope is still alive.
So, what's your consolation saying?
So yeah, my consolation it's personal because I've never been one. I've never been one to look out for what the government or what the society is doing for the citizen or general public. Yeah. I've always been one that I go out and get myself.
Oh, what am I doing?
Yeah, if I want this, I go out and get it myself. It's not like a lot of people sit down in the house and they're like, they're waiting for the government to set the road right. They're waiting for government to maybe give them.
But that's part of their job. That's part of basic. Those are basic.
Yeah, I understand, but that's why I said it's personal. Yeah, I will not sit down. I don't know. It's just the meaning. I don't have.
Whatever the government has to do, I'm not going to do it.
I don't have that.
But doesn't mean I'm not going to be a good person and live. But then, okay, my consolation is in Christ.
You did not let me finish. You did not let me finish. I was going to talk about grace and the mercies of God.
Okay.
That's why I said, yeah,
preach pastor. Preach pastor.
Because okay.
And then my consolation is there's a generation rising of same-siders.
On same
Same-siders. Shout out to Eriguba. Of intentional people. You understand? Building capacity in young people. And I feel there was a time social media came in and took a lot. Before we realized what was happening, damage has been done. Despite the fact that social media is still a tool for development, and that's what we're still going to use that social media to effect change. You understand? But I strongly believe that the change is starting from our inside and it will start reflecting on the outside, so that the fire will carry and will give the next person. So regardless, we do not ignore what is happening. We are aware, you understand, of everything that is happening.
Absolutely.
So then my consolation is we are actually we're working in the right direction now. We're moving in the right direction. And that's it today about random. I believe, believe, and I trust. That in between believe, the B and the V, there's a line. So you determine what you whether you're gonna like the B and the V.
There's a lie. Oh yeah, believe. Oh.
So you can believe or you believe. Make a choice.
Working for me.
What is working for you, man?
I ain't seen no lie.
Yeah. No, what I mean is you did. Random moments with Jesus.
Anyways, yeah. So for me, in conclusion, I'll say my hope is still very much alive, and my faith is still very much alive. So regardless of everything, so shiny. We don't look like a problem too.
Yeah. No, we don't. But we look like life is good. God is good.
Rolls Royce and Phantoms, we have somewhere packed.
For someone that called me vain, well, I don't have the vanity, so you can't call me vain. Until I have the vanity, then you can call me vain.
There's nothing bad in experiencing vanity.
No, there's nothing bad in it.
No, because Solomon, it was after he experienced everything
that he said vanity upon vanity, always vanity. I need to express that vanity. Baba God, so your number is in my phone. I'm dialing. Thank you guys. It's been an expository time. What did I see? But then I enjoyed the conversation with you.
Yeah, most definitely.
Thank you so very much, Team Rapple and Saint.
Yeah.
Team Rapple.
Thank you.
And so this is the Meet Talk signing out. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, Tell a friend to tell a friend. So that's it. It's a wrap up. Random moment signing off. Bye.